Well, after a long month of April, with the memorial campaign and the memorial, we started May off on the right foot. Our study, Licho and Lorena, took us to a place called Oasis that had a bunch of pools up in the mountains, and they took us there to hang out and to eat a delicious meal. It was a great way to start the month of May. So here's some experiences. This is Suzette on the right. Jessica's been studying with her. And as you can see from this book, Suzette loves to study. And Jessica's also been working with her to memorize some scriptures. Here's Suzette citing 3 of the scriptures she's memorized.
Salmo 83 y versículo 18 dice, para que la gente sepa que tu cuyo nombre es Jehová, tú solo eres el Altísimo sobre toda la tierra. Y Juan capítulo 17 y versículo 3 dice, esto significa vida eterna, el que esté adquiriendo conocimiento de ti, el único Dios verdadero y aquel a quien tú enviaste, Jesucristo. Y segunda de Timoteo, capítulo 3 y versículo 16 dice, toda escritura es inspirada de Dios y provechosa para enseñar, para censurar y rectificar las cosas, para disciplinar en justicia. Y 17 dice, y para que el hombre de Dios sea enteramente competente y esté completamente equipado para toda buena obra.
Excelente, Susana. Muy bien hecho, muy bien. Excelente.
Here is Christina, another girl that Jessica studies with. She writes every scripture down in this notebook. And this is Jessica and Mimi drawing out together the complete suit of armor. A gentleman who I study with named Don Jean told us about 40 years ago a witness gave him a New World Translation. And here it is. It's one of the original ones in Spanish. Now, he said he's going to give it to me eventually, so we'll see. And here we have Oraldo and his wife and 2 kids watching one of the Caleb videos. Ahora.
Azul, blue, azul, blue, amarillo, yellow, rojo, red.
Muy bien, muy bien.
So here's the story with this video. The boys, who shall remain nameless, brought some crabs home to cook. And that's fine. But they left them in a bag in the sink, which seemed okay, but as you can see, they escaped from the bag. And that was fine as long as they stayed in the sink, right? I mean, what harm are they gonna do in the sink? Well, cut to 2 hours later, come downstairs, and oh, what's this on the floor in the kitchen? A crab, loose in the house. Later on, we would find one, as you'll see in a moment, on the countertop also. Fun extra side note to this story, Jessica counted 9 crabs, but we could only find 8. Yeah, a week later we found the last crab hanging around the house. Welcome to Guatemala. Here's Gus versus Lizard. Final score, Gus 0, Lizard 1. Here's a dog that belongs to one of our studies who followed us home. And you know, here in Guatemala, even the cats want to learn about Jehovah. So let's go ahead and talk about the truck. As you probably know, in May, someone in the middle of the night threw a rock at our windshield. And it pretty much destroyed it. It's worse than it even looks here. And here's the rock that they use with the smiley skull. Well, since then, we've taken some steps to protect our house. For one of our studies let us borrow their dog. Here it is, half wolf, named Lobo. Another thing we did was we installed a motion sensor light out front. We also had begun turning the lights on out front at night. In June, Fernanda came to see us. But we gave her a lot to do. She had a talk on the meeting that week. She helped teach the children of our Bible studies. She also helped with the kids that come to the meetings. Well, we had a really good time with her in Antigua. One thing that was fun we did is we did the Choco Museum. And here's a video of our guide showing us how they made hot chocolate.
And sugar, guys. Since we are in Guatemala, 1 spoon is not okay, 2 is not enough, and 3 is perfect, okay? And then some hot water, okay? You see, chunky water. So to cool it down, guys, we just go up and down. So pour and go up, and then go down, okay? Pour and go up and then go down. So the higher you go, guys, the cooler it's gonna be, because the air is going through the water and make it go faster, you gotta make it rough guys, with foam. So arriba y abajo, and up, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down.
We also visited the beautiful Lago Atitlan, which was on the cover of the October 2013 Watchtower. And while we were there in the city, Panahacha, we saw a couple sisters giving out literature at a table. But when we reached our final destination that day of Tapachula in Mexico, I had what might be the best meal I've ever had.